Today we are taking a look at the Narrak N6 trike. We'll take it out for a spin out on the open road as well as through gravel to see how well it performs. I'll show you some of its neat features and tell you what corners they cut to keep this trike in the budget-friendly price range. If you are in the market for an electric trike for yourself or your elderly loved ones, then this is the video to watch. Welcome to Al Lunacy Reviews. If you have priced adult electric trikes out in the market today, most are priced well over the $600 range. This one here is the Narrak N6, and depending on the color you get, they range from the low 500s to the high 500s. So the seat has this one lever down here. You can see it right there. You move it up, and of course you can have access to the battery. And there's the battery. The battery does have a tester. You just hit it right here. It tells you how loaded it is. So why is this trike much cheaper than a lot of trikes out there? Let me continue to show you some of the features it has and the features that the manufacturer left out to keep the costs low. There it's off. Here it's unlocked and it lets a latch open there. And then if you move it all the way clockwise, it's on the on mode. But right now, I'll just show you how this battery can be removed. Kind of push it up, and there you can charge it on its own. The charger port is right here. There's a charging port. We'll put the battery back in, but before I do that, let me show you. It does have a chain for the pedaling, and then it does have a chain for the motor there. 17.8 inch tires by 3 inch wide on front and back. Disc brakes in front and back. And then it has this basket. Let me show you this basket. Let me put this battery back in. So while most higher priced trikes have 18 or 20 inch wheels by 4 inch wide, Narrak went with 17.5 inch by 3 inch wheels on the N6 to keep the costs low. Let's continue with the features and I'll tell you more along the way. The basket, very nice pad down here. Pretty big. Does have a cover. And it kind of just snaps back on there. Has another basket up here in front. Has a reflector light right there. Side view mirrors right here. Honker. And different modes here. Up, down, in the middle is the power button. Here's the gear switch. You can go 7 gears. Bring it all the way to 7. You hit it 1 click at a time, or pedal assist. So we're gonna fire it up. Screen is bright. You can see right there, it has the bars. Let's give it a go. Then it's ready to go. No shit. No problem going on the grass. Okay, all right, so here we go, man. Off to a good start. We're on gear 1. Ooh-wee. Let's test this out in the gravel. Oh. All right, here we go. Oh man, this thing almost popped a wheelie. We're on gear 1. Torquey as hell. Look at that. No problem on the gravel. All right, let's take it on over here. Let's see how fast I can go. So at factory default settings, the bike's top speed is limited to 70% its full potential. Let's see where it tops out at. We're at 13 miles an hour. So 13.6 miles per hour is where it topped out at. We'll go into programming mode in a bit to higher up the speed. For now, let's park the bike a bit to check out a few other things. I think so far it's performed pretty well. Not too sure if this thing, it has a honker but and brake lights, but I don't think it has turning signals. So here's another shortcut Narrak took to keep the cost low. No turning signals. So no biggie, turning signals would have been nice, but okay. Yeah, no turning signals. So that's one thing that you don't get with the bike here, but I guess you could stick out your hand, right? Let me get you in on the display. You can actually see it better out here. So let's go into programming mode so we can higher the speed. So let's hold the mode button and it turns it off. Now I'm gonna hold it for 2.5 to 5 seconds. I'm gonna turn it back on. Okay, turned it back on. Now I'm gonna hold the up and down key for 5 seconds and it should go into programming mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, there you go. So we got the P1, so we're gonna go to P8. P8, and we're at 70% max. So I'm gonna up it at 800, at 100%, and what I'm doing here is actually increasing the top speed. So I'm at 100 at 8, so I'm gonna hit, once I do have it set at 100, you'll see the mode there. I do have it set at 100. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this off. Now turn it back on. Okay, now let's go test out our top speed. All right, here I am. Let's hit it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18.9, 19. Oh man, 19.6. So 19.6 miles per hour is where we topped out at. I ended up spending the rest of the afternoon riding the trike around town. I bought this trike for my special needs boy with my own money, so this is my honest and final thoughts on the Narrak N6 electric trike. The front and rear suspension are pretty good for a bike this price range. Riding it around felt very comfortable. The brakes were decent, but they could use a slight adjustment if you want to brake harder. But that's not too hard to do yourself. It's definitely fun to ride around in. Where the bike lacks in features like bigger tires and turn signals, it makes up for in the quality build of the bike. It feels very well made and came about 90% assembled, so it was easy to set up. Another big plus is that Narrak includes a very informative owner's manual that explains setup and even programming settings of the bike's display menu. To close with, the bike's motor felt strong, provides 40 plus miles on a single charge, and I like the dual baskets providing enough room to carry laundry, groceries, or even a pet if you're feeling like the Wicked Witch of the West. I'll leave the link for the N6 bike in the video description below, along with other trikes that are priced a bit higher so you can decide which one's best for you. But honestly, this one will do just fine for our Sunday evening strolls around town. Till next time, my good people, please consider supporting the channel by subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting so we can continue to bring you more videos like this one.